All right, I am going to go ahead and put the patina on this blade. It's all the traction coating has been taken off, as you can see. You can see that it had the OD color on it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. This is the knife that Snap-on John sent me as a gift. Thank you very much, John. That's very awesome of you. This is a beast. So, but my thinking of is dual purpose for putting a force of patina on it. Is that one is that it'll protect the blade and keep it from, you know, getting rusty as much and everything. And I mean, he did have a nice coat of oil and knife grease on it when I got it. It'll protect it. And also, when I was out earlier, I was out playing with it and you know, just messing around with it, just kind of getting a feel for it and everything. And it kept getting the, you know, kept reflecting the sun into my eyes, and I'm like, ooh, you know. So put a patina on it. So we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna try it with the apple cider vinegar mix. I saw a video from Sensible Prepper, and he did it with apple cider vinegar and boiling it and things like that. And so I'm gonna try the same trick, see what we can do. I'll get back with you. All right, I got my vinegar boiled up. I'm using the piece of cardboard because I don't have a C-clamp like he did. Well, all right, it's starting to start to see the bubbles and stuff now. Yeah, if this works out right, I've never done this before. If this works out right, you know, I think it'll look pretty cool because he did it on a Mora knife. Sensible Prepper did it on a Mora knife, and it's got to be carbon steel, which this is 1095 high carbon steel, and you can really see it going there. And it won't work on stainless, not too well, they say. But like I said, I've never tried this. Thought about doing it with the mustard trick and making it like a little design on it. And I was like, nah, I'm just going to go ahead and coat the whole thing, the whole blade and everything. So I think it'll do okay. I think it should be okay. We'll let this sit for a little bit and I'll get back with you all. Kind of one of the tricks is you need to do is make sure your blade is clean, no grease or any oils or anything like that on it. I really cleaned it off before I did this, so gave it a good wipe down and used some hand sanitizer also to make sure all that stuff was off there and wiped it good and clean. All right, we'll get back with you. All right, I've let it sit for about 10 minutes now. I am going to pull it out and give it a look at. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Dry this off a little bit. Probably need to get something better to dry that off with, but yeah, that's really starting to look a lot better to me. I'm going to do this again. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but it was actually starting to bring out the logo. There's a logo that's on here when you buy them brand new, like a skull and crossbones ESEE survival logo, and it actually kind of started to bring that out just a little bit, but we're gonna reboil this up again, and I'm gonna put it in there again, and we'll get back with you. All right, round number 2. Boiling up this vinegar sure does take you back to the days of having the kids and making Easter eggs. Ooh, man, that's strong. Alright, and we'll let that sit there again for another 10 minutes. It's already starting to really bubble up there. So, there we go, yeah. It's starting to take shape. It's starting to get really good, and that's pretty awesome. And that'll really protect that blade good. You know, these, you know, my knives that I use and things like that, the ones that I use them as tools. They're, you know, so that's pretty awesome. It's really going to town there on those bubbles. Almost looks like a cold beer, but it sure doesn't smell like it, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna let that sit for about 10 more minutes and get back with you. All right, it's been about 10 minutes again. It's still really going to town on that. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out, though, and give it another look at. And this time I'm not going to wipe it. I'm just going to let it air dry, because it looks like it's air drying pretty good. Yeah, you can almost see that logo on there showing back up. Barely see the skull, but anyway, yeah, so it's very cool, coming out very nice. So, and that'll certainly protect it. I think I'm going to do it one more time, and then that should be good. And this is something that you can always repeat as many times as you need. So, yeah. Certainly takes that reflection out of it, you know. All right. One more time. All right. Back at it one more time. Cardboard's starting to get a little soaked from my little top piece, but that's okay. It just kind of holds it in there for me. And here we go one more time. This will be the last time I'll do it. There we go. Yep, see there, it starts going really good again. And we'll let that sit for 10 more minutes on that. And then that'll be that. It's looking good, you know. So I really like it. I'll be back with you. All right, there we go. This is the third and final time I am doing this. It is looking really good. Let air dry there a little bit. Yeah. Let it dry off, and then I'll get back with you. All right, I figured I'd give it a final look at. You know, still got a little shine to it a little bit. That's just from where it's been used and sharpened and all that stuff. It's just fine. It's still covered, still coated. But I think it looks a lot better, actually, to me, you know. And, you know, to protect the blade and to, you know, not give me a reflection off, so. And that could, you know, be beneficial in a stealth situation or something. But, there it is. That's the whole thing. So, Force Patina. ESEE 5. Thank you, Snap-on John. Much appreciated. It is a hefty knife. You know, awesome. Got the bow drill divot, everything. You can tell he's even used it doing that. That's very cool. All right, but there it is. Forced patina. ESEE 5 knife. Keep it heavy, all.